I know this is probably the millionth thing you've seen about the Minecraft movie, but just bear with me for a second because I think I have some interesting input. But first of all, let's just talk about the movie itself. Let's look at the trailer. Of course, I honestly think that they should have done like an epic remix of like one of the classic Minecraft sounds, but this isn't bad. Let's go back for a second. This opening landscape right here. What are all these buildings? I'm wondering about what are these buildings in the foreground? Who built these? What is the lore reason? This one is a villager house. This one, like some of these look like villager houses, but then some of them are new. And then this landscape right here, the big arch, it looks cool. I mean, I really have to give the animators a lot of credit for this because it looks really good visually. But this is definitely not naturally generated terrain. The rest of it down here looks like it. So I'm thinking maybe the arch is like Steve's base that he terraformed. That's my theory for what the arch is. Let's keep going. All right. This landscape looks really cool. We can see the cherry, the mesa, the mountains. Now, if you look over to the right, I see this orange tree. Are they going to add orange trees? Maybe. That could be something. Alright, so then we're just going to be looking at our characters. We've got Enid from Wednesday and Jason Momoa. His hair... Hang on, let's go back. I just thought that this was really funny. His hair looks like Hermione Granger's hair from Harry Potter. You can't tell me I'm wrong. Okay, then we've got... This is something that everyone's talking about. Everyone's saying that this guy looks really ugly. Let's go back. Honestly, I think he looks fine. I've always wondered, because the sheep in Minecraft have like this pink snoot thing. And I've always wondered what that was. Is that like... What specifically would this look like? So yeah, this is what it looks like apparently. It's like a nose, mouth, snoot thing. But like, we gotta put a mustache on this guy and some sunglasses. Can you guys bully Minecraft movie into doing that and give him an AI voice as well? This man has to be a prankster gangster.
What the hell?
So then, okay, let's go back here. I think this shot, I really actually like the design for the piglins in this movie. The ghasts, yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know why they went with the flame behind the eyes as well. It looks good. I know a lot of people like hating on these designs, but I honestly think they don't look bad. One thing that I'm wondering about though is the chains with the stuff underneath it. These look like trapdoors. Are they going to add that to Minecraft? Are they going to make like moving things? And also, is there going to be redstone in this movie? I've always wondered how Minecraft redstone would look in live action. So anyway, something to think about. Your imagine yada yada. This shot is really cool. So many people are going to use this as their wallpaper in like 5 years. One thing that I'm wondering about, I don't know if this is just like a perspective thing, but the moon, it's moving. The moon, it's moving. It's really weird because if you look at this little terrain here at the left, that's not moving. It's just the moon. Why is it doing that? Maybe it just looks kind of weird. Maybe, I don't know. I saw a lot of things about this crafting recipe. And then the bucket. I think the animation of it just like, and then it turns into a thing. I like that. I think that looks cool. But I don't know. I want more specifics on what exactly is going on down here. You know, that would be cool. But there's a lot of cool stuff in the background. We can see... Oh, I really hope my face cam isn't... Okay, I changed the face cam. We can see a lot of cool things in the background. We can see a diamond sword here. I've wondered what it would look like. If you see an iron sword, there's a trident. Of course, torches. I was wondering how they were going to do torches. This actually does. I like the way the crafting table looks. It looks like it's actually 1 meter. One thing that I'm wondering about is like stuff like this chandelier. Like that's not a thing in Minecraft. Are they going to add that? I feel like there's going to be a lot of things in this movie, like just like furniture, like blocky furniture, just things that, and then everyone's going to be like, Mojang, are you going to add this to Minecraft? I mean, I feel like, I don't know, it's just going to raise the expectation for Mojang. I like this picture back here. I like that. And then the ender chest too, it looks painted, the eye. I've always imagined it more like an actual eye, just like in the thing. But maybe you know, I can't see it that far from here. Looks like there's some books here on these shelves. The TNT looks a little bit small to be 1 meter by 1 meter. Yeah, that's a very small detail. I don't think that matters. Diamond helmets. These look shiny. I'm wondering if they're enchanted. That would be really cool. Enchanting in real life, and then firework rockets. And then this bucket thing. What is this? Are they going to add this to the game? What would it do? I don't know. Ooh, I didn't notice that before. Hang on. There are some people running here. This looks like... That right there is Steve. Right there. And then that is Jason Momoa. Oh my god. Those are villagers. Those are villagers right there. I can see them. I see villagers. There's pigs down there too. I've been wondering, what are these villagers going to look like? Because are they going to look like... Are they going to have human actors and then just make them bald and then give them like a big nose as makeup? Or are they going to look blocky like the piglins? And then also... Like, in terms of the lore, right? I looked into the description of the video. The humans are from, like, the real world, and then they're coming into the Minecraft world, right? So is Steve one of those humans, or is he from here? Because I don't think he's from here, because he's not blocky like the rest of them. So are the villagers going to be blocky? That would look really cursed, but maybe they can pull it off. All right. And this... I like the look of this. The little cube looks a little small, relatively, but I understand why they did it, so that it could, like, fit in his hand here. Anyway, that doesn't really matter. Oh my god, I'm just the exploding pig. The exploding pig. Steve's lava chicken. Okay. I don't know what that is, but I'm wondering what this skull is here. Is this what the skeletons are going to look like? Maybe. Maybe that's what the skeletons are going to look like. Who knows? I see this guy has a nose ring over here. I've also been wondering why their eyes are glowing this whole time. Maybe it's Herobrine. Ooh, it might be Herobrine. Because in the game, I forget it. What do their eyes look like? They're just like white in the game, right? But I've never imagined them to be like glowing. I've always thought that they were just like glossy white. I also think it's kind of weird that Mojang recently has been making the piglins to be like some kind of... Ooh, they're the villain. They're like this evil... Oh, this is netherite, by the way, I think. This is a piglin. Oh, this is a piglin brew, definitely, with netherite. Okay, just noticed that. Like, they've been making out piglins to be like this villain. Ooh, they're this villain team. They're coming out to get you. But in the games, they're just like... They're chill if you wear gold, and they'll give you stuff if you give them gold. I've never... That doesn't really seem like where piglins are in the game. Like, you know, they're making piglins the villains. Like here, Minecraft Legends. I've always thought that the pillagers would be better in this role, but I actually haven't played Minecraft Legends. So, you know, who knows? And then we've got the gold sword here. I think it looks a little thin. It looks a little thin, but as opposed to, if you want to actually stab someone, you wouldn't be going with like the thick one. Anyway, let's keep going. Then there's Creeper. Oh man. It looks fluffy. I know everyone's talking about how it looks fluffy, but to be honest, let's see if it gets closer here. It doesn't look... I mean, it looks like it could be mossy. I've always imagined it with a mossy texture. I hope that that's what they've done here. Is just the moss. That's all I have to say for this scene. This scene is really cool, actually. This is like obviously a bastion. And then that is Steve right there. So... He's going in. Let's see. And then they don't... Oh, they... Hang on. Hang on. They're all turning around. I just noticed that. They're all turning around looking at him. So I'm wondering if this is like a... Where Steve is talking about how he was being rivals with the piglins originally. And then that's why they're evil and they're coming to attack. Or maybe it's... Or maybe this is like the climax when Steve is like... I'm Steve. I am Steve. I'm also wondering who this guy is in the back here. To be honest, he looks like a magical version of what is that thing called? The rascal from the mob vote. He has that hunched back, but he definitely looks too tall to be the rascal. And he has purple eyes, which means ooh, he's enchanted. He's magical. Yeah. And then this, I wonder, where does this fire come from? Is this there just to look cool? Because I can't think of an item in Minecraft that would make it, like, the fire appear behind you. I don't know. There's probably a lot more context to the scene. And then they're there. This is obviously, as you can see, this is the same background as in that scene from earlier, right here, right there. That's the same background because you can see the cherry. And then there's a log here, which...
Are you?
Okay, hang on. Okay, let's look at this for a second. This is something that kind of bugs me about this. It's like a Minecraft in real life 2013 video, but like a block is supposed to be like a meter tall. And hang on, let me look this up. How tall is Jack Black? How tall is Jack Black? He's 5'6". That is, Steve is supposed to be like 2 meters tall, which is like over 6 feet. But like realistically, this the two blocks right here, you can see these wood blocks. I should be gesturing with the mouse, not my hands. This should be like up here. Maybe he's standing on a slab. Maybe I don't know. That's confusing me a little bit. And then this texture, this looks naturally generated here, but then this right here looks like something that you'd terraform. So maybe that in the arch. So maybe Steve is a master terraformer.
I'm Steve.
And then, of course, everyone was talking about this. He has a V-neck and also a turtleneck. I wonder if that's like an undershirt or if it's connected. I don't know. It's funny. And then this right here. This thing that looks like the Tesseract. Wait, hold on. This might be right here, up here, where my face cam is. That might be the arch. Maybe this is where the arch is. I'm just trying to figure out where everything is like geographically, you know? And then of course, there's lava. I've been seeing these lava on top of these mountains. Are they gonna add that? Are they gonna make them like volcanoes? That would be cool, honestly. They should add that to Minecraft. That would be really cool. The Tesseract. Dominance, Minecraft Dungeons, yeah. Yeah, right here. Orb Dominance, but it's like, I feel like this is like an Orb of Dominance kind of thing, you know? Let's keep going.
Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
So then we have the logo. I like the way the logo looks. It's cool. And then there's this scene. So this is obviously in the village, because if we saw earlier, this shot, I feel like it tells us a lot. Nope. All right, so this shot right here. You can see pigs down here. You can see a lot of pigs down here. I saw some llamas down here. There was another shot. It might have been the first shot of the arch. There's cows right here. And I see llamas down here in the bottom left. So that's probably... More villagers! Wait, is that a wandering trader? No way, there's a wandering trader down there. Where's his llamas? But I see... Oh my god, I'm actually looking at it now on this shot. There are so many villagers. I'm surprised no one is talking about that. There's so many villagers in this trailer. Alright, let's watch this. Ooh, piglin horde. Ooh, wow. And then the llama is confused. Ooh. There's wooden paths back here, so meaning that Steve has built something here. It's chimney. I don't know how you build that in the real game. There's some gardens over here. This actually looks. I like how the way the movie looks. Honestly, I don't think it looks terrible. The mobs look kind of weird. But I really don't know how else they would have done it in this kind of world. Let's go back to the piglins. One thing that I don't understand about the piglins is that how, when you bring a piglin into the overworld, then it turns into a zombie piglin. So there's so many of them here. Oh yeah, and then also the ghast scene right here. The ghast scene. How are they not turning into zombie piglins? Lore reason for that? And then, oh yeah, mesa biome over there. I just noticed, or badlands, whatever you want to call it. And then... Wait. You can see reflection in his eyes. We'll determine the entire lore by this. There's a reflection in his eyes. It looks like the village. It's nothing. Alright, let's keep going. Experience it in the IMAX. Ooh. I know that's it. So will this Minecraft movie be good? I don't know. I honestly don't think that there's enough for us to tell yet. Just like, everyone's hating on this movie right now, but I honestly don't think that there's enough for us to tell if this is going to be a good movie or not. I think I'm going to wait until I see it in theaters, until I judge too harshly. But I think a Minecraft movie would work best in a live action format. You guys might have read The Island by, I believe, Max Brooks. It was like an official Minecraft novel, and it was just about like one character, Steve, but like he didn't really have a name in the novel. You just assumed that he was Steve, and it was just his experience, and like the whole thing was just like Minecraft things, and it wasn't like if you listed everything that he did, it wouldn't be a cohesive plot. But there were things that you might do in game. But the main kind of plot was his character and like how the world shaped him and how he was learning to navigate it. And I think that as a live action movie, I think that would be because live action movies I think are better for showing like human expression. I know you can with animation, but that is definitely a benefit of a live action movie. So I think if they wanted to do a live action movie, they would be just something like that. And I would like to see a Minecraft movie where it's just like real terrain and there's no like, oh, they're coming from the real world and oh, they're coming into the Minecraft world. Just none of that. Just like don't even explain how he got there. Just like he spawns in, he has no idea what he's doing, and like the movie is Minecraft things, but a lot of it is about Steve overcoming like his loneliness, and maybe he's like building farms that are negatively impacting the environment, because if you read the end poem, that's what Minecraft is about a lot, right? So I think that would be interesting. One of my friends I was talking to about it, and they actually brought up the idea of a Minecraft movie from the villagers' perspective, and it's about like, you know, from a villager's perspective, and they're like friending Steve, and then Steve enslaves them, and I think that would also be a really interesting movie. If you guys have read the Diary of an 8-Bit Warrior series, popular Minecraft book series, I thought it was really good. It wasn't about that, but it, like the main character was a villager, so there's some similarity. So yeah, that's just my thoughts. I'm not like, oh, this movie is going to be so good, or oh, I hate this movie, because it literally hasn't come out yet. We've seen like 2 minutes of it. You don't judge a movie by the first 2 minutes. Just think, they thought that Heath Ledger's Joker was going to be bad. They thought that Joaquin Phoenix's Joker was going to be bad. They got Oscars. Everyone loves them. And then, what's a movie that everyone thought was going to be good but was really bad? I don't know. But there have been movies like that. Anyways, yeah, subscribe. I'm gonna leave now. Goodbye.